Hello friends, I'm here to talk about police checkpoints. Over the holiday weekend, you may have been involved in a police checkpoint. Many people are arrested, DUIs, drugs, warrants, sometimes just equipment violations. But did you know that these police checkpoints have to follow rigid, very strict and absolute rules for how they conduct the police checkpoint? A judge ahead of time has to be given a plan by the police how they're going to conduct the checkpoint, and then the judge has to approve each and every little detail. If the police fail to follow those details, then your arrest, the evidence against you, the charges against you may all get thrown in the garbage can. Let me give you some examples. I recently successfully defended somebody who was charged with a drug offense who was stopped during a police checkpoint after a holiday weekend. The police checkpoint required, according to the judge's order, that they stop every single passenger vehicle, ask for their driver's license, run a warrants check, and if nothing was wrong, and during that time that they were running the check, they didn't observe anything wrong, like an equipment violation, registration expired, driver's license expired, then they had to let that person go. If there was any reason to detain them longer, then they were required to have them pull over into an adjacent parking lot. What happened to my client was different. What the police were doing was they were allowing passenger cars to simply drive through the checkpoint. Everybody who was in a pickup truck with a camper, or anybody towing a vehicle with your ATV or your jet ski or snowmobiles if it's wintertime, those were the people who were being stopped. That was my client, who was stopped and subsequently arrested for possession of felony drugs. But he should have never been stopped under those circumstances. The police were not following the checkpoint order as issued by the judge. So I made a motion to suppress the evidence. When the prosecutor saw this, the charges were dismissed, went away completely. The prosecutor didn't want word of this failed police checkpoint to get out into the public, or many other people could have also had their charges dismissed. Well, my client got the charges dismissed. My client made the right choice and hired me, and I investigated this. So if you were stopped in a police checkpoint over the holiday weekend, or for any reason that you've had any interaction with the police, you've been arrested, you've been cited, you've been charged with a crime, call me right away. 801-363-5297.